Halo guys, selamat datang di channel Main Pikir. Udah lama gua nggak upload ya guys. Terakhir upload 3 tahun lalu dan short setahun atau 2 tahun lalu guys. Itu juga channel gue sebelumnya beda guys namanya guys. Jadi sekarang gua udah rubah channel gue ya guys. Nah, untuk video pertama gue setelah I'm back, gua mau kasih tes gameplay ya guys ya. Nah, sebelum mulai kalian bisa setting dulu ya guys ya di AMD Software Adrenaline Edition. Oh iya, nih caranya seperti ini guys. Jadi kalian klik kanan pada keyboard, setelah itu buka AMD Software Adrenaline Edition ya guys ya. Nah, setelah itu kalian klik aja, terus buka gaming. Nah, kalian klik grafik. Nah, setelah itu ini kan mode default nih guys. Kalian ubah ke mode performance. Nah, setelah itu kalian close aja kalau udah. Oke guys, setelah itu kalian bisa setting, klik kanan pada logo eFootball PES 2021 nya. Setelah itu buka lokasi file. Nah, di bawah sini ada tulisan setting, kalian bisa setting lagi guys. Kalian tunggu saja guys kalau tampilannya sudah seperti ini. Nah, setelah udah, kalian bisa buka aja guys di sini. Jadi settingan bawaannya tuh seperti ini guys ya. Kalian tinggal ubah ke 60 fps aja. Jadi kalian tinggal klik disable. Ini disable tuh fungsinya agar FPS tidak mentok di 60 fps aja guys. Jadi kalian bisa tembus 100 fps. Bisa kurang, bisa lebih. Cuman saran dari saya kalau kalian hanya ingin bermain saja, kalian mentokin di enable saja 60 fps. Karena apa? Karena layar Axioo Hype 7 AMD X8-1 ini hanya 60 Hz guys. Jadi kalau kalian mau mode disable, saya sarankan pakai monitor eksternal guys, agar gambarnya lebih maksimal ya guys ya. Oke, langsung saja kita klik kalau sudah ya. Kita klik, kita silang, dan langsung saja kita buka di eFootball PES 2021 nya guys.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength, but that doesn't make it any less effective. He can ghost past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Griezmann, and he's surging through. Big chance, must hits one! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So a breakthrough already. Matuidi. Dybala. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rakitic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's a promising ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's through, and the finish! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Luis Suarez! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jordi Alba goes looking. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Dybala. And it's Luis Suarez. Good ball. Now can he... It's Griezmann! Matuidi. Juventus getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. And here's Higuain. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Little question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Neymar. Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
Oh, that is a bit special. So, a breakthrough already. Di Maria.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Now it's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Just brushed off the ball there. Matuidi. Alexandro drives it forward. Pjanic goes looking. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a good-looking, towering header! In it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team...
Higuain! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Matuidi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dybala. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. And here's Mauro and Icardi! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Paris Saint-Germain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And it's Dybala. Dybala. And here's Higuain. Higuain! And he should have made it four. first 45 minutes are up. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. We are in this super stadium for a super club, truly one of the iconic buildings of 21st century sport, the Allianz Arena. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Fred. Shaw. Maguire. It's being played forward. Leno will lay claim to that.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Plays it out to the wing. Kolasinac goes for the cross, and it's been taken straight back. And it's Hector Bellerin. He can get that clear. Shaw. Rashford. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Guendouzi. Mustafi drives it forward, hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Forward it goes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. David Luiz. Guendouzi. Guendouzi plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Lacazette. Lacazette! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is